Welcome to another episode of Satisfactory. In today's episode, it's time to go and build the versatile framework and the automated wiring. Finally get that started to automated to send it off into the space elevator. But before we get started on that, I've got some stators to turn into the MAM here to unlock nutritional mixture. What are we gonna get? Oh, medicinal inhalers. Well, we've already got that unlocked, but the completionism is gonna get me. Oh, but you know what? I don't have any mushrooms. Nope. Okay. So for this one, after we get the factory up and running, I'm going to spend some time running around and gathering mushrooms, berries, nuts, whatever else I can come across. Sulfur. Nope, still need to automate heavy modular frames and circuit boards. Yeah. Ports. Same thing. Crystal oscillators. We need those. Power slugs. Still looking for that first purple. Mycelia is done. Flower petals are done. Caterium. What do we need there? Oh, plastic, which we need oil. That's coming. It's coming on the next one. Crystal oscillators again. Okay, we're done for the MAM research for now. And also, I couldn't resist it. I couldn't wait for the rifle anymore. So I went ahead and researched. Oop, where is it? And got myself a rebar gun. I've never used one. This is going to be interesting. And I've got 50 pieces of ammo, but I'm not going to load it up yet. We'll wait for the first friend that we're going to dance with to show them that. Okay, time to head over there to the steel factory, and I'll show you what I did off camera. Went around, built up a little bit of the walls, added some glass to it, tried things a little bit different design. Oh, can't quite see it from there, but yeah, so it was kind of interesting. Just playing around with it. Let me get here to the other side. While I was building, the factory was running. I let it run overnight again to go ahead and back up all the materials so it's not consuming so much energy. But this is the kind of the corner design I was playing around with. I haven't enclosed all of it. I'm not sure how we're going to expand this part of the factory. And this is as far as we can go over without getting hit by the poison gas. I think I can probably go out 2, maybe 3 more this direction without getting hit. But so quiet again with everything shut down. But now, where we left off with last episode, we've got versatile framework. That one's going to be the major one to build there. So automated wiring, we'll get that up because it requires stators and cables. Now the thing over here, we have a normal copper node right there, producing 120 per minute. We've got, was it 2? Yes, 2 smelters over there, consuming 60, so we can peel off 60 copper ore for that. Really don't want to build going over that way. So in this very rare case, I'm going to go ahead and build up there on a second floor. So I'll lay down a few foundation, get it up and running. That's a good start. All right, let's start laying this out. We're going to need, you know what? We'll drop this assembler right here. We can find out the recipes, make sure we're going to do this right. Automated wiring. Stators. Okay, 2.5 per minute. Oh, we're going to have to duplicate that downstairs, aren't we? 5 per minute. Okay. Style frame module. Oh, that's going to be 2.5 per minute, and this produces 2, so 4. Okay, we're going to have to duplicate what we did over there in the modular frame factory for that one. All right, yeah, we'll have enough room for that. All right, automated wiring. Let's see, we'll have one machine producing, yeah, 2.5 per minute. I can't remember how many we're supposed to have, but we'll go that far for now. So 2.5 stators per minute. So we only need 1 for that. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and set up that exact line here to handle 2 assemblers that are making stators, and we'll plummet. Yeah, we'll send it down into this storage buffer, and then we'll send it right back up. That way, then we'll have 4 assemblers making stators and putting it into that buffer. What I also did was brought over some cable and some iron plate just to store here, because I found out I was using quite a bit of that. All right, get back up there and we'll start laying this out. Here's a building technique that I use to get power from the bottom floor up to the one up above it. I'll put a pole here in the corner because there's one right below there. I'll tap into it, bring it up. This looks nice and straight and neat. And then I'll put the floor back there and we're all wired up. There it is. I've always liked the look of that. That's going to work out nice. Now, brought the ore up. I split it underneath the building. Come up into this lift. Bring it over here into these 2 smelters. And now to set up 4 constructors making wire. And then it's going to go into 2 constructors making cable at 60 per minute. Even though we only need 50. So, of course, there will be a buffer. All right, let's get you go splitting here. A brief interruption during the construction. Had to come up here to get some steel pipes and checking up on the awesome sink. We're going to see how it's doing because I let it run all night long. Let's see here. We got 35 tickets. Okay. That's more than enough to get what we need because there was some, oh, is it the walkways? I'd still like to get the walkways to build up over here on the new factory. I think there was some foundation stuff I wanted to get also. And 1 or 2 other things, and I can't remember what they were. But when I get back over there to the awesome shop, actually I could probably get them right now. Oh, nope. Concentrate. Let's continue with the construction. I've got the 4 constructors laid out for the copper wire. It's going to be 120 per minute coming on out. And of course, need the storage buffer. All right. And it's going to be 120 Mark II belt going in there. Is that lined up? Yep. Okay. Let's connect this. Ingots coming out. We're good there. Now, let's make sure everything's synchronized. Yes. Okay. Another satisfactory moment. All right. So we've got 2 smelters, turning it into 4 constructors for wire. Then this is going to come out, and we are going to split it off into... Oh, hold on. There we go. 2. Evidently, I can't build and talk at the same time. Okay. It's going to be split into 2 constructors making cable, and yes, a storage buffer after that. I guess I didn't need... Where is it? All that cable there. Oh well, we'll have it. Alright, let's get these guys built. Synchronization for a satisfactory moment. Okay, and these are going to be producing 60 cable per minute total. Let's merge them and we'll put them into a storage buffer. Okay, there it is. We've got cable now. Double check here. Cable and stators. Okay, we're gonna have to make another line of stators. Okay, this is gonna take a little bit of forethought on this one. Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs, write down the order in what and the quantity of constructors, smelters that we needed, and assemblers, and I will come back up here and start laying that one out. Be back momentarily. Alright, everything's laid out, connected. Now it's just time to turn it on. And on a quick side note, I'm no longer on the experimental version of the game. I moved over to the early access. So it makes the screen a little bit cleaner. I like it again. So let's get whoop, whoop, cables going. Or I should say wires. And then what I did is from down below, the steel pipe, just put in a splitter coming up here with this lift going bam directly in there for the stators. And I only did one of them because we only need 2.5 per minute for the automated wiring. So let me plug up this hole. That can be dangerous. Okay, so we've got the cable. We'll soon have the stators right here, and then we'll have automated wiring done. So let's get it here. Okay, that's going. Yes, there it is. Get these guys in here. Power this puppy up. I'm just gonna. No clipping. I told myself no clipping. Okay. We'll put a hole right there. No more quick and dirty builds. Oh, might help if we tell it what to make. There it is. Oh, it just needed to fill up. Gotcha. Okay, wiring's coming in. Wires coming in at 60 per minute. Yep, 60 per minute on the steel pipes. More than covers all of that. Right, we're good to go. Now, are we here at the edge? I don't think we're here at the edge of the building. No, we're not. We still got lots, but we still got to make modular frames and everything else. Okay, you know what? I'm going to put that assembler right here. But we go here. Yeah. Just wrap everything over here. We'll use up as little space as possible. Don't want to cut ourselves short. So if I go right here, will that snake it in? Let's find out. Automated wiring, stators and cable 50. Okay, Mark 1 belts will handle all of it. Let's check to make sure. Oh, let's see. What if we go here? Ooh, how's that gonna work? Yeah, then we can just use an elevator lift. And we'll bring the stators right over here. Yeah, that'll work. Plus we can still walk under. Here's what's going through my mind. We'll bring the stators right out to here. Ish, there. Put in another lift right here. Aim it over. Hit that conveyor belt right there. Oh, you know what? Oh, no. Where are those stators down there? They're right there. Said I was going to pipe them in there and then bring them back out. Because we're making 2.5 more per minute than we need. Ooh, this is... Okay, be back in a moment. I want to figure out how I want to do this. Alright, here's the solution. Stator's coming out at 5 per minute, going along this belt, down this elevator, over onto into there, and into that storage buffer. And then we'll have the other assembler somewhere out here in this area, pointing off in that direction for a storage container. But at least now I've got them going in there. And I'll probably do the same over there on that other side with that one. Probably something like that. And then I'll figure out where to put the assembler over here. After I get that laid out, I'll let you guys know. Let's see what we got. Still 35 coupons. Still adding up. Let's get some coupons. Let's go shopping. Best store on the planet. Well, yes, it is. Let's see here. Walls. All of that's unlocked. Attachments. All of that has been purchased. Foundations. Yep, just to get those. Completionism. Still not interested in the factory cart. There it is. Stairways. Statues. Ooh, I still want to save up for that one. I think that'll be the next one. Equipment. Ooh, nobelisks. Ooh, nope. We're gonna automate those. Okay. Parts. No. Still nothing of interest. Uh-oh. Oh. Tempting. Okay, get away from temptation. Okay, let's get these. All right, 10 out of 35. We'll take them all. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Onward to construction. I've been searching my menu here looking for the ramps. I don't see them anywhere. I was going to build a set of ramps coming right in here and going right up there to the second floor. Alright, I'll look into that later. But right now we got to continue with the construction here. Here's the full solution to getting the stators up into the assembler for automated wiring. Got them coming out of that assembler, coming over, down, going into this storage buffer, then coming back out on these two lifts and straight on in there. Automated wiring will commence. Fire this thing up, start getting them going. I can't remember if we needed 100 or 500 of them. Couldn't quite remember. But now we're just going to sit and wait for the first one. There it is. First one. Yes. Automated wiring. Okay. Project part number 3 taken care of. Now we need project part number 2. And also a quick update. I overclocked that one to 150 ore per minute, just so it'll handle all 5 smelters that we have going for the copper. There's 3 smelters up here and 2 downstairs, each requiring 30, so that covers it nicely. Here's the tougher one. Versatile framework. Need to build a modular frame factory. It's going to take 2.5 per minute. These we're pumping out 2 per minute, so we'll make 2. So like I said earlier, we'll duplicate that same one that we have way over there in our modular frame factory. And we'll set up the line right here. We've got plenty of room. Definitely have to tap into the iron node that's over here. Where are you? There it is. We'll tap into that one. If I remember right, that's a normal. And I believe we can actually tap into a little bit of the one that we have over here also. If not, we're going to have to go fishing for iron ore. Yeah, I think we can tap into one or both of them. I'll run the numbers. We'll set this up. And then we'll be good to go. See you in a moment. Uh-oh, here's our first dance partner. Where's the rebar gun? Ooh. Oh, almost fell into that void. Ooh, that was scary. Ooh, almost did it again. Where are you? Let's reload. Oh, death by falling. Didn't want that. Where are you? Oh, no. Did he fall down there? Oh. Well, better him than me. Okay, let's get over here to this iron mine. Iron. How about an iron node? Normal. Okay. Oh, almost shot you too. Okay, well, anyways, over there with the 2 iron nodes that we have over there, we have a capacity to handle 8 smelters. We're only using up 5, but I need another 5 smelters. So we'll tap into, use 3 of those over there. We'll tap into this for the other 2 smelters that we're going to need. So 1 belt, heading on over there. Same thing, I'm going to zip it underneath the factory and pop it in from the other side. And I believe I'm going to need 2 portable miners. Oh, I hear him. Oh, there you are. Hello. Oh, oh. 2 shots. Okay, I can get used to this one. There it is. Finished laying out the foundations for the 2nd floor. I do have the iron coming somewhere from underneath there. It ran the conveyor belt over. We still got steel beams to bring over. I think I'm gonna wrap them from right there. Maybe come straight across, or maybe straight down, and then I might sneak it in back there. Again, gonna be thinking about that while I'm constructing this. But either way, this lane right here is for the steel beams. So the smelters are going to start right here for the iron ore. Here we go, hooking up the 2 constructors to make iron rods for the modular frames. Another satisfactory moment. And yes, I did put in a storage buffer, because that's the way I build. Coming along nicely. Let me show you what I did over here. Woohoo! Brought that belt all the way over here. 120 there, 120 there. Kind of did a splitter to go over there on to the 1st floor. Came over here to the merger to send all of this up there, and boom, there we go. And continue the iron smelters along that way, and I'll give you guys an update on the progression. Well, while I was building this, I needed to make some screws for the reinforced iron plates to make the modular frames, and we're making 60 iron rods here per minute. So I'm going to condense this down into 1 storage unit and then split it off. So here we go. Let's time to clean up. We'll drop a merger right there. Another one right there. I like to have things symmetrical. There we go. Get rid of you. And just like that, we're back in business. All right, back at it. See you shortly. Update from the beginning. 2 smelters producing iron ingots, coming in here to the 4 constructors, making iron rods, all of it being transported here into this storage unit, building up nicely. Come out here and start making screws, and then the screws are going to be set over there for another assembler for the reinforced iron plate. And there will not be a buffer over here because downstairs we have a buffer that'll store screws, so if we ever need them, they're already there. And this one we're going to take out, run over to the other side, because we're going to need those to go straight into the assembler for the reinforced for the modular frames. Alright, be back shortly with another update. Here's the setup for the iron plates that we're going to need. We have 3 smelters dedicated to going into 3 constructors to make the iron plate. Got a merger going on here. And just so we don't have to run back to the base all the time, we are going to definitely put in a storage buffer. So we'll get that hooked up. Get some power going here for another satisfactory moment. And synchronized construction begins. Yes. Confirm. Everybody's putting out plates. Yep. There they go. So just as a recap, you've got the iron plates and the screws. We're going to set up. Ooh, maybe over here. We got lots of room here. Yes, I'll set up 2 assemblers here making the reinforced iron plate. And probably snake it back in around that way. Nope, because we need the steel beams over here. Still, I'll set up the 2 assemblers going in that direction, making the reinforced iron plate. Bring the reinforced iron plate around here. Hook up the 2 assemblers again for the modular frames. Shoot them out that way. Then we'll take the steel beams here and the modular frames, and we'll start making the versatile frameworks. The 2 assemblers making reinforced iron plates are all hooked up, ready to get powered on. The iron plates are coming out of the storage, coming into this splitter, going off into that one assembler, and rounding her out, going into that other one. The screws, 120 per minute, coming out of this one merger, up, over, around, hitting this splitter, and then the lifts going into those. And we'll get this going here, get them up and running. Oh, I hope this reach. Yes. There we go. So we'll go ahead and merge these over, put a storage unit here, and we'll make the 2 assemblers for the modular frame somewhere over there. Another update on the progress. We've got the 2 assemblers making reinforced iron plates. Coming around the corner here. Yep, going into a storage buffer. Leading along in here, goes into the 1 splitter. Take it over in there, down and into there. Then they wrap around, back into there. The iron rods were pretty simple. Just brought them out of that storage container, down, back down here to ground level. Whoop, 1 splitter, sending them on in. Time to light this puppy up. So let's go. Oh, how about right there? Uh-oh. Let's make a wall over here. Any second now. There they go. Modular frames being made. 4 per minute. Oh, you know what? I still got to put in a storage buffer because, let's see, I think it's only going to be taking, yeah, it's only going to take 2.5 modular frames per minute. So that will work. Yeah, storage buffer for the modular frames. So we just might have to have it running in that direction. All right, merger coming up. There we go. All right, wonder if some already got into there. Oh, that's why. There, it already went in. Okay. Steel beams, modular frames. One assembler coming up here. Let's see. We line up this one. Actually, we can get pretty close here to this. Okay, so it's yeah, it's right there in the center. All right, so if we put that one there-ish. I know this is gonna be really close. Center to center. Looks good. Versatile framework. Conveyor belt to conveyor belt. Steel beams. Let's do this. Ooh, this is gonna be tight. But it's okay. It is perfect. I didn't, well, yeah, I won't take credit for that. I just got lucky. There it is. Yes, still at 90 degrees. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. All right, so now, before we fire it up, we need to make another storage unit. Because we're going to need a whole lot of them. So if we come here, yep, one away. That's still supported? Yes, it will be. We'll plug up that hole. Nice. Oh no. Oh, that's a full pod. That's clipping all the way through. Okay. I will not be able to sleep at night with knowing that. Oh, let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, you're coming down. We now stick this pole right here. Encroaching the clearance. Maybe encroaching the clearance. Oh, how about that? Alright, they're back up and running. Modular frames, beams. Buffer's filling up. We'll have to fire this thing up. Wonder if that would reach. Let's take a look. No clipping. We're good. Come on, beams. Versatile framework. 5 per minute. Now we just gotta sit here and wait for him to come out. Enjoy this Zen moment for a few seconds. There we go. Versatile frameworks are up and a running. Whoop, how about that button? There we go. Yeah. We got that done. All right, automated wiring. Let's see how they're doing. Oh, that's filling up quite nice. I like that. That'll be cool. Automated wiring. Versatile framework. Up and running. Another good episode here on Satisfactory. Did quite nicely. You know what? Even with that, let's get a little bit of a bird's eye view of this thing. Sun setting or rising? What's the west? It's rising. Let's see what this looks like. Admire the handiwork. There we go. All of that for automated wiring and versatile framework. The last two parts that we need to launch off into the space elevators to unlock tiers 5 and 6. And then we're going to get into oil. That's a beast all by itself. I'm getting excited about that. I'm really looking forward to the math and the logistics and getting all that straightened out. Yeah, I'm nuts, but that's why I love this game. I love it. Next episode or two, probably expand the coal power plant again. Do some exploration, gathering pale berries, mushrooms, bacon agaric, nuts, whatever you happen to come across. Oh, and power slugs too. Like that one, but I can't get to it until we get the gas mask. And need to let this run for a while to go ahead and build up the parts that we need to launch into the elevator. It's either gonna expand that one again, exploration, I don't know, have to see what's going on. I might just do an expansion on that and just show you guys how I laid it out while this is running. I don't know, I've got time to think about this. Once again, thank you for joining me here on this journey in Satisfactory, and as always, enjoy life and be safe.